Hey guys, welcome back. This is MFHT. I know it's been quite some time. I've had a few busy weeks, but now I'm back and this is going to be a filler video for you guys. So it's going to be a small one. I'm going to unbox something very simple for you. So going back to my story, I bought this OnePlus 8T a couple of months ago and I used the case that it came with, the plastic case that almost every manufacturer gives you now except for Apple and Samsung. So this case right here has worn out and it hasn't lasted for long because it's cheap plastic, so it's going to last you for about 3 months. So that's what this is done and it's held up great. I don't have any complaints. Now I think it's time to change the case. I've got the perfect case for all of you. Today we have the OnePlus 8T official accessory. So I checked a lot of accessories and a lot of cases for this phone, but I couldn't find any which is a little bit fancy and a little bit cheap as well. As you all know, I love Spigen cases, but for this phone I didn't want to buy anything that is plain and simple, which is kind of boring for me. I decided to check out the OnePlus website and finally I got the case that I desired. So this is the official OnePlus 8T bumper case. Let's go ahead and unbox and see what we have in the box. Okay, so we get the case itself and we get the billing. So this box has done its work. I'm going to keep that aside. Alright, so it comes in this plastic cover and this is your case. It's pretty minimal, pretty simple. Like the color, just bought it. Just throw that aside and start opening the box. For that I would need the unboxing knife. Give me one moment, I'll be right back. Alright, so we've got the unboxing knife. I'm just gonna take this off and I'm kind of excited to see what we actually get and how this case looks like. Alright. Okay guys, this is a very nice color and feels pretty tight and feels pretty strong as well. Apart from that, you don't get anything else. There's this red cable QR code in the box and they've also given some instructions on recycling. So that's all we get. Let's see how the case looks like and let me give you some thoughts on this. Alright, so since OnePlus 1, the OnePlus's flagship phone, which was the Gen 1 phone, that was my first phone when I was in college, and I've been a fan of the OnePlus One only because they had a very different material at the back of their phone. Now the phones that you see, you don't really get anything unique or anything innovative. It's just glass and aluminium or stainless steel. But that phone had sandstone finish, and that was quite unique for me because sandstone is something which is used for different kind of materials like a sandstone paper, but that phone was quite unique and it had a very different material. And the time since I held that phone, it was very grippy, not slippery at all, and it had a good feel. It was a bit of scratch prone, but it was quite good. So since then, OnePlus has brought that particular material to its cases and they've stuck onto it since first gen. So this is that kind of a material which is called the sandstone finish, and once you touch it you'll know how it feels. Once you buy the case, it's quite grippy and quite sturdy. I don't think your phone will have any problem with a few falls. Okay, so let's put this case on the phone and see how it looks. Very simple procedure. You just have to insert your phone and that's it. This is how your phone will look like. If you have a different screen guard on your phone, on the OnePlus 8T, then it's going to be compatible with this case because it doesn't overshadow the screen guard, so you can easily apply any other tempered glass or screen guard on the phone and it's not going to be a problem. The cutouts and the finishing is quite neat. You've got all your spaces, and the only concern I have with every case is how the buttons feel like. So this, if you can hear, it has got a nice tactile feel to it. These are the volume rockers, so there's not much space. The phone is going to be protected and not a lot of dust is going to go through it. This is the part where you have the speaker and the charging port. If you have the warp charge or the quick charge that you get with the phone, it's going to sit quite well. And if you have a third-party charger as well, I think if you have the larger pins, then I think it's going to sit quite well as well. Overall, if I have to give you my suggestion, then I think this case is something that you can easily buy and something that you should go for instead of buying any other cheap third-party cases, because this will cost you around 800 rupees, which could seem quite expensive, but I always see the long term and I always give you reviews which will help you in the long term. So this case will hold for at least 2 to 3 years easily. That's my opinion, and this was my review. Hey, if you like this video, please do give it a like and hit the subscribe button so it encourages me to bring more videos for you guys. This has been it. I'm MFSD signing out. Thank you so much for watching.